Dear friends, this video is based on an interview in today's The New Indian Express given by ARUN, the legendary editor, former Union Minister and the author of the book titled The Commissioner for Lost Causes, which was the nickname given by the Indian Express founder Ramnath Goenka for his outstanding contributions in the field of journalism during the emergency period. The real story is this: one Mr. K.F. Rustomji, who was the first Director General of the Border Security Force and member of the National Police Commission, used to visit jails and find out the conditions of those incarcerated, not because they have been convicted, but simply their cases had not come for hearing for years and years together. This made journalist ARUN SHOURIE to write of articles in Indian Express newspaper on the pathetic situations of the under trials, which paved the way for the release of more than 40,000 under trials from jails by the judicial activism of Justice P.N. Bhagavati. The story is this: if a journalist works for the cause of the aggrieved persons, definitely there would be much chances for release of these under trials, as it was done by ARUN SHOURIE during the period of emergency period. Another part of the story is this: in those days, during emergency periods, the Indian Express Bombay edition would not be cleared by the censor authorities for printing till next day up to 9 or 10 a.m. By the time, the newspaper would be useless. This was, of course, challenged in the Bombay High Court, and the judge who dealt the case has acted firmly and observed that I will arrest your minister unless he clears it. That kind of a spirit was existent in Indian judiciary even during the repressive periods of emergency. Is the same spirit exists at this point of time is a $1 million question. What ARUN SHOURIE said is this, I quote: today, you get a relief or not is a matter of chance. It's no longer matter of either conviction or interpretation of law, and many other factors come into play. What is disturbing is this: in Elkor Parishad case and some other important cases, no trials have been taken place in the respective competent courts, and Father Stanley Swami, who is no more, had to move the High Court for just to get a straw, and hundreds of journalists and human rights advocates fought for democracy and human rights in India have been languishing in jails without any trial. On the other hand, the point herein is that the prime accused in Lakhimpur Kheri case, Ashish Kumar Misra, was granted bail by the Allahabad High Court, is causing a series of concern to those who love democracy and human rights in India. Our conclusion is that media is the fourth pillar of Indian democracy. It is not just to hear, merely to report. That is, it is today is Tuesday and tomorrow is Wednesday, and so on and so forth. This was not the duty of the fourth pillar of democracies, that the print or electronic media, but to refer to the people, the happenings that have been taking place in Indian societies, the pathetic situation being suffered by marginalized communities, minorities communities, scheduled caste and scheduled tribe communities, the atrocities on women and the atrocity on journalists should be reported by the the so-called print and electronic media. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.